The Olympic flame is due to land in the southern port city of Marseille this Wednesday around 7 p.m. local time. The torch has spent the past 12 days at sea, crossing from Greece on the almost 130-year-old ship, the Belém. Now, once it lands in Marseille, it'll make its way through France toward Paris and to its final destination, the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games. But there is still a whole day of festivities planned in Marseille today ahead of its arrival. And for the very latest on that, let's bring in France 24's Selina Sykes. Selina, what more can you tell us?
Hi, Jeannie. As you said, a day of festivities here in Marseille, which is getting ready to welcome the Olympic flame. It will be making its grand entrance here in the old port this evening. There'll be many surprises during the day today, and one of them will be the big reveal of the Paris 2024 anthem. I have the pleasure of being joined here by Victor le Masne, who is the musical director of the Paris 2024 four Olympic and Paralympic opening and closing ceremonies. He also composed the Paris 2024 anthem that we'll be hearing the first time this evening. It will be performed live by Marseille's National Orchestra. Victor, just tell us a bit more. I've heard the extract. I've been lucky enough to hear an extract. I won't give any spoilers, but it's a very interesting mix between modern and classic. How did you go about composing this song, and what did you want to convey?
Yes, I was on my piano. I started with a simple melody, like ti-da-di-da-di, and I was like, oh, I think this is cool. And then, it was growing up, and then I started to try with orchestra, then with a pop ensemble. I'm part of what we call the French touch scene, so the melody is very important, but I think the symphonic aspect gives a lot of power and emotion to the theme. So I think the mix between those two electronic and symphonic element was really interesting.
For sure. How long did it take you to compose the song?
The main idea was quite short. An idea always pop up, so I'd say 1 minute. But then the entire the finish was more like 1 year.
Okay, so a long work in the process. Obviously, it's getting its big reveal here this evening in the Old Port. Where will you be the moment it's revealed and played by the orchestra, and how are you feeling ahead of its big reveal?
I feel very honored. It's a tremendous honor for me, obviously, but I will be on my piano, because I will be inside the orchestra playing the piano among crazy musicians, beautiful musicians around me.
It's really going to be a spectacular sight for everyone here in Marseille, obviously, as the southern city gets ready to welcome the flame on the French soil this evening. Victor le Masne here with me. Thank you very much for joining us. Obviously, we'll be following all the day's festivities here. Jeannie, the maritime parade is currently underway, the Belém being escorted by 1,024 boats, and then obviously the real party kicks off here this evening in Marseille.
Selina, thank you so much for that. We're so looking forward to following the festivities and to hearing that new Paris Olympic anthem composed by your guest, Victor le Masne, sometime during the day.